Watch closely. This sea otter is doing something remarkably rare in the animal kingdom. She's using tools to feed herself. First, she cracks open a small clam on a much larger clam. Then she uses the boat hull itself like an anvil to open the big one. Many animals use tools, but sea otters belong to an exceptionally small club, one of just 3 species on Earth alongside bottlenose dolphins and ourselves, where some individuals use tools and others never do. It becomes, in a sense, part of their identity, and it isn't something they're born knowing how to do. A 2013 study found that sea otters learn to use tools almost exclusively by watching their mothers. If a mother otter uses a rock, her pups will too. It's for all intents and purposes a family tradition, passed from one generation to the next. But this is not a young animal learning a new trick. Here is a veteran, perfecting a craft that she has practiced her entire life. And this dedication is exactly what's been keeping her alive. A 2024 landmark study published in Science revealed something astonishing. By tracking 196 radio-tagged southern sea otters, they discovered that tool use isn't merely clever, it's actually a survival strategy. Females who used tools more frequently gained access to harder-shelled, more nutritious prey, and showed significantly less tooth damage over the course of their lives. Where competition for food is fierce, the ability to use a tool may well be the difference between thriving and going hungry. Sea otters have no blubber. They rely entirely on their fur, which is the densest fur of any mammal on Earth. Up to 1 million hair follicles are packed into a single square inch. To fuel that extraordinary insulation, adult sea otters consume 25 to 30% of their body weight every day. For a large male, that can mean more than 20 pounds of shellfish, and they come prepared. Tucked into a loose fold of skin beneath one arm, usually the left, many sea otters carry a favorite rock. This is akin to a personal toolkit, brought to every meal. But beyond their ingenuity, sea otters are a remarkable keystone species. They keep sea urchin populations in check. In fact, without sea otters, these urchins would graze kelp forests down to bare rock. Because of this, where otters are present, kelp thrives. And kelp forests maintained by sea otters can sequester up to 12 times more carbon from the atmosphere than kelp forests without them. This is equivalent to taking 3 to 6 million cars off the road. It's incredible to think that she doesn't know she's remarkable. This sea otter only knows what she was taught. And that, it turns out, is enough.